All right, here we are, Harold. We're back for another podcast. I don't think we have a name yet, but say hello to everyone, Harold.
It's all good. What's up, everyone? It's good to be back. We're starting to have our podcast back up. So we thought we would start with just playing about year and just having a regular conversation and see where it goes.
Yeah, it's just like the Holy Spirit leads us wherever it goes.
Yep.
And we're gonna search, and we're gonna bring our perspectives on life to the world, or whoever wants to watch it. So the key is just to give our perspective. It could be anything. As we've spoken throughout the years, our conversations can lead to pretty deep thought and deep contemplation, because we talk about all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, I hope we don't lose anyone along the way. No.
Yeah, we don't want to lose people.
We'll go that deep. It's going to be
it's
very accessible. Very accessible.
We're gonna meet people where
yep.
We're gonna meet people where they're at, and draw people in to have a discussion with us, or at least hear our perspective. And I think it's important to hear our perspective, because I believe, like a lot of people, there are a lot of people with disabilities out there, and I feel like we need to speak to them too, to know that they're not alone.
Yeah.
And that, it's difficult and can be isolating, but to let them know that we're out there and we're fighting the fight, and we want them to use their experiences and their sufferings and their perspectives so they can, figure out that their situations aren't a curse. Like, God didn't will the evil, but he allowed it, but we don't know why, but for a greater good. And our goal is to bring people to not look at their circumstances as some luck or some curse, but something that can draw you closer to Christ, or to draw you closer to humanity, because humanity is suffering. It groans for God. Our constant groaning for God is, and doesn't St. Paul say something
creation
like that?
Yeah, all creation waits in eager expectation for the revelation of God's children. What's gonna happen in the end? All creation groans in travail,
because it's all decaying right now. It's all subject to change, and subject to change means it decays. It's finite, this world. So our goal is to look at this world through the prism of eternity, looking at everyday situations, everyday life, commonality among humans of our desires, what we desire, and I believe we all desire for meaning, something deeper than just day in and day out, get up, eat breakfast.
Yeah, so we'd like to approach everyone, speak to every person who would like to listen to us. Our audience is everyone. It's not one in particular, but anyone who would care to listen to a message.
Yeah.
And, and of course, we have something to say to those who do have disabilities as well. Again, as you mentioned, that they're not alone. And there is a meaning and a purpose to their specific disability or situation that they're in. And we'd like to address that as well as along the way. But
I think that's
in addition, we want to share experiences to anyone who cares to listen and perhaps learn something about how to appreciate life on a deeper level, and derive some kind of direction to their lives.
Yeah.
In light of our situations.
Yeah.
And listening to our experiences that they can help others
Yeah, that's our main point.
understand their meaning and purpose to their lives.
Yeah.
So I think
Yeah.
in general, that's where we're going with this podcast. And so at the end, we can have a little, we can open it up to our listeners or have a poll posted about what name we should choose. We can we'll put that up somewhere.
Well, right now, I just wanted to give an overview of what our podcast is going to be about. Maybe draw on some other material for next time. Just whatever we think about. We'll have more of a more in-depth conversation.
Yeah.
And
so this is more of an introduction or a reintroduction.
It's obviously through a Catholic perspective, but we also are going to draw on themes that everyone can relate to, that everyone has those desires and what to do about them, desires for something more. And that's our goal, is to do that. So, and that's what I wanted to emphasize in this introduction. And, it could be any conversation. We don't know where it's going to go, but that's what it's going to be mainly around. And I think that'll probably be good for today anyways.
Yeah, it sounds good. Looking forward to it.
All right, man, we're looking up for everyone to go on a journey with us It's going to be fun. Hopefully we'll have a lot of, maybe start a little community where we can all have a bond and enjoy each other's company as well, and just have fun. Our main point is to have fun, but also steer people to the truth and to what our experiences are, and to let other people kind of see for themselves and see if they may like it. And I think that's maybe our postulate, is reaching people through our situations and letting people know that despite hardships, that one day, if we're faithful, like eternity will be ours. And it's not just something we nicely say, we really believe it. And that's our goal, is to help as many people as possible. So for Harold, that'll be it for probably this time, but maybe in a week or two, we're going to come up with different topics too. I mean, we're not going to stay within them, but just something to steer the conversation.
Sure, we can just have a spontaneous discussion. I think that's going to be where we're going to be going with our next conversations.
Yeah.
Next few conversations. So that's it for now, I guess. We'll see you all later.
All right. See everyone later. And
peace out.
Peace.